welcome back to my channel. This is Plans with Stacy. I'm Stacy. I don't know how you found my channel, but I am so glad that you did. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We have so much fun here on the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing our October currently page. Yes, I'm a little behind. I'm going to do something different with this page just because sometimes you just get a little tired of seeing the paper. So I'm going to change the way this page looks completely. And so what I have done is I have taken some cardstock. I have cut it to fit my planner page. And we're going to decorate this page. And then we're going to glue it over this. And that's going to be our currently page for the month of October. Because it's spooky season and all of those things. So I'm going to show you how I did it. Now I've done two of them off camera just because. So this is what the paper looks like without me cutting it or anything like that. So all I did was I took my page that I wanted to duplicate, lined her up some kind of way, and line it up all the way to the edge. And then I took my Jelly Roll pen, which I threw somewhere prior to starting this video. Literally tossed it, and now I can't find it. All right, let me just get another one. All right, so I take this little Jelly Roll pen. It's in white ink. Where did my pen go? Because I didn't put it up. I literally tossed it. Anyway, so we line this up, and then I just mark on the paper, a little notch there and a little notch there, and that's where we're going to cut our little cross sections. So you can do one of two things. You can take a ruler and go ahead and draw that line all the way to the end with your little Jelly Roll. And then we're going to take this and do the same thing, and that should be the size of our currently page. And then I take my little, whatever this thing is. I got this on, no, it wasn't on sale. I found this at one of those places, like a little bin place called Bin Time, and it has like discounted items and stuff, and that's where I got this from. You can also find it in, I think, Michael's. So what I want to do, though, I don't know why I'm doing it that way. I'm going to line the lines up with my little knife here without putting my head in the video. All right, and then just bear down and cut. It's a little crooked, but hey, happens to the best of us. And then line that line up with my little blade. And cut. And then you have your cut out page. Oh, found my pen. It's on the floor. Alright. And then I take my Happy Planner punch. Dear Lord. Make sure those line up. I believe they do. Pretty good coverage, if I say so myself. And then I just take my Happy Planner punch, line it up, because it should be the same size as my classic size paper. Punch that, and now look, we have a page that we can put in our planner. And so once we finish with it, we can just pop this back in our planner on the disc, and there's a different currently page. So that's what we're going to be doing today. The only reason that this is even here is just our little template. You can do whatever you want, and this is how you can add extra pages to your planner. And you just punch them yourself, decorate them yourself, and go from there. So I can do one of two things. I can decorate this as my currently page. It'll probably be facing this way because that's how this one's facing. Or I can cover up this. But for right now, let's just start with the decorating. And if I don't like it, then guess what? We don't have to put it in our planner. But I'm going to decorate the page first and then go from there. So I just want to show you quickly how I cut that. I've done that before with different spreads as far as like kind of making it my own and changing the way it looks. So I'm bringing out my seasonal books again for this particular spread, and we are going to use Unique Alpha Fonts is where I got these from, these little letters, and we're going to just put them on our page some kind of way. So I'm a little behind as far as planning goes because I have just been busy. I wish I had bigger letters. I actually probably do have bigger letters. Now, whether or not you will be able to see them is my concern. So I think I'm just going to stick with what I've already done. Again, if I don't like it, I can always cut another piece of paper. I think putting that C down is what made me say, I don't know if I like it like that. And this is some thick cardstock. I got this from Michael's, and it's just a pack of black paper because I have these Jelly Roll pens in white, and you can write on the paper with them, and it just comes through quite nicely because I couldn't think of anywhere else that I would use those pens. Because you can't use them on regular paper because you're not going to be able to see it. You can use it on regular paper. I take that back. You can white out your lines if you don't want to use actual whiteout on your planner. Just whatever makes you happy. It's all about you. And the sooner people realize that, the better off everybody will be. It's all about you. Don't let anybody tell you any different. We're just going to spell out October up here. Now, I had a vision of how those letters was going to go up there, and then it's not working out for me, but we're going to make it work. Anyway, is what we're going to do. And then now that little R, we're going to have it go on down too, like that O did. And just look like that. Okay. So we're going to revisit these seasonal books. I got Seasonal Whimsy here, and I feel like I wanted to use these stickers that you can't really see. Okay. So these have little ghosts on them, and then they have a black background, which is what inspired me to want to put them down because they kind of blend a little bit. I think this is all one sticker too. And then we're just going to put them on the page and make our little currently page. But I don't want to get too carried away. I want to come in with some colorful boxes. I thought about doing silver boxes. And then I also want to bring in these icons. This is from the fall sticker book, and then this is from Seasonal Whimsy, I do believe. Yes. So those are the books we're using. And then I have another book off to the side that I might bring in. I don't know. And so let's look at some colorful boxes. I think any box will work because you'll see it, for one. I just want to make sure that we're not doing too much with one color. So I want to do black and orange, kind of similar to how I did my monthly page, but I only need about 4 boxes. So I kind of want to alternate between black and orange if I can. I don't know that I can with this book. I lied. I can. So I have 2 orange here, and then we're just going to get 2 black boxes, and hopefully they translate and come out very nicely. And this is my rainbow mega sticker book that I got on sale. Alrighty. So I kind of want to come in with the orange and black. I don't know where though. So I'm going to start here. And I do apologize for the video, the lighting. I don't know what happened once I press record. I don't know what happened. Okay, I feel like that's a little better. I don't know. A little mood lighting. It's been a minute since I recorded, so I don't know what we're working with. All right, so this box is orange. And like I say, I know the lighting is terrible. We're going to put that one up there and then that one up there. And so now we can kind of decorate around our boxes. So in the boxes, I'm going to put like what I'm currently watching, reading, thinking, planning, doing, whatever. However the spirit moves us to plan for the month of October. I want to just bring in these ghosts because where else you going to use them? And where else you going to use them? I kind of want spooky season in there too. Can we put it down here and then just cut off that little piece? We can actually overlap it. I think I will with that sticker. I ain't trying to do too much with this cardstock either. Because it'll get away from you. But this is just a quick little way. I don't like my boxes. That you can decorate in a different way if you don't like your currently page. Sometimes I just get tired of seeing the same layout after a while, especially 10 months in. It's like, okay, I want something different. And so you can make it be what you want to. Now that box ain't gonna come up, so we're gonna let it stay where it is. I kind of want the boxes, I kind of want them together, if that makes sense, without also bringing in more boxes. I don't want to bring in too many boxes, so I kind of want them here. And we can still do our little currently section. Okay. All right, let's come in with, I don't know that I want this paper spider though, because it has that orange backing on this black backing. I'm gonna do it anyway because we're doing different things today. I'm just gonna put it in there, and then let's come in with a skull too, because it's spooky season, right? Let's do it. Trying to come out to slide the paper clean off the page, off the desk. Now we could come in with these little banners, but where that's gonna go? And now we're getting away from our black background because that's gonna throw us all the way off. And we got these Happy Melloween. You're not gonna be able to see that. You are and you're not because it's a clear sticker. And I don't know about that. I think I just want to stick with the ghost, honestly. Now this is Seasonal Whimsy. What I could do is go back to my, oh, this is fall, I believe. So I think what I want to do, this is fall. I have my other seasonal books, just to kind of bring in maybe some small little icons. Some pumpkins maybe. Just something you can see. Well, it went right there, so we're going to leave it right there. And then our skull and crossbones, we can put maybe right there, kind of in the middle. Come in with another pumpkin. I don't know what the fascination with October and pumpkins is, but we're going to go with it. Because when, I don't know, do y'all eat pumpkin anyway? Like pumpkin pie and stuff like that? I don't eat pumpkin pie, so that's why I said it like that. I don't eat it, so I'm just wondering what y'all do. Cut off the top of that pumpkin right there. So I just don't know why pumpkins are spooky. And so since we have these little eyes on this page that I'm not going to use anywhere else, I'm going to use them here. And we're just going to plop them down. We don't have but a few. So we're just going to put them somewhere and just decorate this page, you know. And have this a spooky season. And go from there. Plus I want to get rid of this page. Now I don't know if I'm going to use that little purple pumpkin. But we can definitely put it somewhere else so we can tear the page out. I might put it on a different page with some other people. And go from there. I'm going to put you right there. Seems like you want it to be in that spot anyway. All right. So then we go into this Thanksgiving situation. We don't want that. Ah! Look at that. Ghost. More ghost. I actually wanted to use these ghosts anyway. And then I could have did silver boxes. You know what? We can do 2 pages. We can change our whole situation up and do a whole nother page. And you will never know the difference. You know what? We got some words. I think I'm going to leave it like that though. I knew I had more ghosts. No, I didn't. I found them just when I found them. But I like these. I like these little fellas too. But they're not gonna make the cut. And then I feel like something needs to be right there. Right? I don't know. Let's do another page. Okay. So this is the one currently page that we have created. So let's do another one so I can show you that you can play with multiple layouts or multiple cardstock and just kind of see what you like. So let's go ahead and create another. Okay, so I got these letters, and I know the glare is going to be glaring, but I got these letters from somewhere. These are thickers because they're kind of thick. They're kind of raised up. I got them from a place that was going out of business, and so I want to use this to decorate my currently page that we have punched out. And then I'm going to bring in some more decor. So these are going to throw glitter everywhere, which I'm not a fan of that. But we're going to use these. M-N-O. I had to find the O. Alright. And I apologize for the glare. Anytime you come in with a sticker that don't want to be where it needs to be, there's going to be some glareage. And these are, like I said, thick, so they're kind of raised off the page a little bit. And the place I got them, I think it was Tuesday Morning. That's one of my favorite stores. It went out of business. So I'm not happy about it. But I went in there and like stocked up on some stuff. Because they care. They care about the planner community. I don't know if they do or not. But I went in there and found some stuff. And I was happy with the purchases. And I was like, I can use those stickers somewheres else. And so here we are for October. We're just going to plop them down and pray that they stay. And I'm going to take my little E. And I am just literally just slapping them down. Like a so. And then we're going to take our R and have it kind of do that there. Okay. Let me move that out the way. I ain't gonna be able to put that back in the book just yet because of the glitter. Seasonal Fall is the one we're going to be using. I use this in my monthly spread, I believe. We're going to be using these little spooky ghosts. And I think I'm going to use some silver boxes because these little ghosts are outlined in silver. Okay. And then I have some silver boxes somewhere because I keep them colorful boxes on me. So I think I'm going to use these since there's plenty of them on the paper here. And this is just my little makeshift sticker book where I put a bunch of colorful boxes on to one little reel or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to plop them down. So these boxes we'll use to say what we're currently watching, reading, doing, thinking, planning, whatever you want to put on there. It's however you want things to work out for your month of October. And I think I'm going to start with 4. I don't know why. 1 is an even number, and 2, it just, I don't know, just go with it. If we need more, we got more. We got plenty of silver boxes because it's very rare that I use a silver box. And again, I know that's hard to see. I'm sorry. So we're going to come in with these little ghosts. They're outlined, very small little outline in silver and around the ghost itself. So you can't really tell. I can because I'm all up on it, but that's what we're going to be doing for spooky season. And we're just going to put these little ghosts in here. And then we'll come in with the other little decor. We can actually put in more boxes, which I'm not mad about that at all. And then let's see. Why do I keep... Never mind. I was going to say something and you're going to think I'm crazy because... I was going to say, why do I keep losing this box or book? And I haven't lost the book because I never moved the book. It's literally right here. Page. So I think I just want to come in with the ghost and maybe some more boxes. And then we're going to call it. We're going to call it a day. The thing about doing this, like making your own spread, currently page, whatever you want to call it, it lets those creative juices flow. Speaking of which, do we want this washi tape in there? So we have this washi tape with the ghost on it. I don't think it's going to be big enough to go all the way across, and I think it might be a little overkill. So I think I want to come in with the orange. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. Let's do this strip of this little washi strip here. And it has the stars on it, or whatever you want to call it. And they mimic the little stars I was putting in there. And then we can just come in with this piece down here to complete the piece. We can just cut that off. And we got a couple words here. Say spooky, 3 spookies, a boo. Let's come in with that. Because you can see it because we got that black background. And then it says Happy Halloween. I don't necessarily need Happy Halloween, but I am going to take these 3 little ghosts and put them in there. And I might come in with some more boxes just to kind of fill in this space. But I think I'm going to do bigger ones. And I have 2 here. Look at there. Wasn't that just a beautiful plan? Or was it? Alright, so I think I'm going to take these 2 and put them down here. Don't know what they're going to say. We could put events that we have coming up this month. Birthdays, maybe. I think I'm going to put it... I don't want it necessarily side by side because here's my fear. If I put it side by side, it's going to look like I tried to put it side by side and then one of them's crooked. So I think I'm going to lay it this way. Does that make sense? Like if I put it side by side and then one of them is not directly across from the other one, it's going to look like I meant to put it crooked. So let's just put it crooked. And then we're going to come in with our little decor. A little more. But where else are you going to use these stickers? Nowhere. And it's spooky season. We got our gold and black spread. Gold, black, and white. Not gold. Silver, black, and white going on here. We got the ghosts floating around. And I don't think we need anything else. Saw some words, but yum, 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 I don't think is the words we're going for. That's more Thanksgiving than anything. And then we have the same ghosts. They're just not outlined in silver. Then we have the little ghost that we could put in, but I think that's just a touch much. We have plenty in there as it is. Okay, so now what we can do is figure out where my other page is. And we can pop this back in our planner for the month, for our currently page for October. So the only reason that I have this page is because it matches my spread from the previous week and I don't want to like not have my spread. So you can do one of two things. You can pop this in your planner and leave it like that and just shuffle through your pages from spread to spread, or I can glue this to this, and so that when I turn the October page, we have that page going with it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So the easiest way to do that, sorry, I'm just I'm just trying to figure out if that's what I want to do. Easiest way to do that is to put your page in the book. Don't try to line it up without it being in the book. And then I have my permanent adhesive, and I'm just going to glue down the page like so. And in the places that are prone to not stick that well, we'll just add a little extra strip. And then I'm going to take my page that we're going to add into the planner, put it on the disc, because now that page under it can't move, and then we're just going to lay it down. It did not lay down straight, but it is stuck to the page before it. And it's just sticking out a little bit. We can cut that off. It's not that big of a deal for me. You can also try to pull it back up and try to restick it. I don't think I will. But that's how you change your layout. This is going to be a problem. That's how you change your layout if you get tired of seeing your currently pages. Sticking out a little bit, again, it's not that big of a deal. And so then now we've made 2 pages that we can use for the month of October, just to give you an idea that you can create your own pages. So what do you think? Which one do you like the best? I would say which one I like the best, but I've already glued it down, so that kind of gave away my answer. But these are just some options that you can have for the month of October for your currently page. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have so much fun here on the channel. If you're returning, welcome back, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye!